Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Neutopia. So last time we got the game all started up, and already we're sitting on our first dungeon visit, so let's go check it out. And the reflection of the bricks in this water is kind of cool, but it's still freaking me out. It's a weird pattern. So I just woke up a little while ago. I'm still feeling kind of groggy, and I gotta get ready to go to my mom's birthday breakfast thing here pretty quick. So that'll be pretty cool though. Going to this restaurant called Busick Court, which I've only been to it a couple of times, but mainly because it's always super busy. But I think that they actually featured it on the Food Channel once, in the rare occasion that any TV show ever comes to Oregon for anything. So that's gonna be pretty cool. But man, I had the most bizarre dream last night, and it's still kind of like fucking with my psyche a little bit. So I'll tell you guys about it. By the way, is this not one of the most quintessential Zelda rooms ever, with just the one brick and the weird thing shooting fireballs at you? That's like the first thing that I thought of, outside of this obviously being a clone, but they're obviously not going to stray too far away from the Zelda model, obviously. But hey, it was a successful one and it works. But they still did a great job with this anyways, so I'm not going to dive too far into that. But yeah, dude, with my dream, it started off with me going to a casino, which is already extremely uncharacteristic of me because I hate going to casinos because I never win anything. And so we go in there, and the first place that we go was obviously to the bar, because who doesn't go to the bar immediately when you get to a casino? You gotta get yourself all set up for everything. Our hero, Jazita, has obtained the key to the crypt in the most obvious room in the world. If it were me, just saying, you know, conceptually, if it were me, I would have totally hid the key in a better place than that. Like, put it in like a secret room or like an underground dungeon type of thing, instead of just being like, hey, you go up 2 rooms, hang a right, hey, it's right there, no big deal. Even better, take that key and toss it in the water. He can't, I mean, video game logic says he can't even go in there, so he'd never get that first one. Maybe I need to be like an arch villain or something one of these days. They'd never be able to save the princess, that's for damn sure, because I'd use video game logic against them. But so yeah, we go and stop off at the bar, and I think I got myself like a rum and coke or something. Great starter drink, you know. And it's just one of my favorite drinks anyways. It's simple, it's not super expensive, and it gets the job done, you know. And so after that, instead of going straight to the table games like any regular set of people would do, what we did instead was weird. We went off to the bathroom, which 2 guys going into a bathroom at the same time is just weird to me, by the way. It's very much, you know, like, girls doing that, sure, whatever, it's fine. These guys, by the way, I hate these enemies. They're a real piece of shit. But hey, it's fine. So, yeah, so we go in there, and there's like this giant party going on in there. There's like all these people, like dudes and girls in there, in this men's bathroom, and they've all got their drinks in there, and they've got the sound system, and all the music's playing, and they're actually playing like some jams in there. Like, I think that they were playing I'm Still Fly. I think it was the Big Timers that did that song, and it was super cool. Like, I was thinking even to myself, like, while it was happening, because you know how sometimes in dreams you'll just, like, accept what's going on, like it's no big deal. But even when that happened, I was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on right now? Like, why is this happening? It's fucking weird. Oh, snakes. God, I hate snakes. They kind of look like robotic snakes. Like, look at the Cyclops thing that's going on with their eyes. They totally look like bionic snakes. I am going to bite you. I am going to inject venom into your body. They kind of look almost more like snakes, though. I wonder if there's a secret room in here. You think? There wouldn't be one up above. There might be one over here. Ooh, tight. I never really checked this room for secret stuff when I came in here the first time. Hopefully there's some health and coins in here. Or nothing, apparently. Well, hold on, let's... They can't put a room back here and not have there be anything in here. It's gotta be one of those little block puzzles or something. Nothing? Really? Come on. You can't have a room like this behind, you know, a secret wall and a long corridor if there's nothing in here. That would just be like a giant slap in the face. Alright, well maybe we can push on him the other way. There's gotta be something in here. There's just no way. There is no way that there's not something going on here. You're fucking kidding me. Why does this room exist? Is there like another secret room back here or something? Or maybe down here? No? Huh. This is weird, man. This is weird. Nothing? There's gotta be. Really? There's absolutely nothing in that room. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. There's gotta be something in there. I don't believe that at all. I just don't. So, anyways, so we're in this bathroom, and I decide, hey, I really gotta take a piss. So I go into one of the stalls, and I, you know, start leaking the hose and whatnot. And all of a sudden, this redheaded chick, she's really cute. She comes into my bathroom stall, and she just starts watching me piss. And I'm sitting here like I was like upset about it or anything. We obtained the bronze armor, by the way, which looks blue and not bronze. You fucking lying sack of shit. Unless you're colorblind. But even if you were colorblind, I've got to imagine that you wouldn't mistake bronze for blue. I don't know. It's gaming logic again. It's whatever. But yeah, she just starts like watching me pee, and it's weird. Like, I don't like having people watching me pee. It's just a weird thing. Could you be so kind as to unleash me from these wretched chains? I used to take care of this dungeon, but then the wicked Dearth came and chained me up. I think he might be holding one of the ancient medallions in the room to your right. That he had somebody go and brick the thing up very nicely. You'll have to use a bomb to get through the wall. Find the medallions and set me free. Okay, well, we'll do that. Obviously, we know that's where we're supposed to go. But I wonder, is there one over here? I mean, one thing that you learn from Zelda games, they kind of try to have, like, some sort of symmetry with the map. And they usually, like, make some sort of figure in the game out of it. And it kind of looks like it's starting to make the shape of one of those little scorpion guys that we were killing earlier. So, I think I'm going to give that a go. Alright, at least there's a treasure in here. That's nice to know. They were at least nice enough to do that. There we go. Ooh, we got that ring. Okay, so this ring, what it does is, if you use it, I'm pretty sure that it actually, it will make all the enemies in the room less powerful. That's what I have gathered from that. More bombs, too. Awesome. So, yeah, she just starts watching me pee, and then she ends up doing some questionable deeds, if you know what I'm talking about. Not in a bad way, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, because, you know, even though I've totally said worse things on this channel before, but you get the idea. She gave me the old Bobby Zimmerman right square on my Rube Goldberg machine. So that's what happened there, and it was pretty awesome. But that's not the bizarre part of my dream. The real bizarre part comes next. So we decided, like, after that, we didn't even gamble at all. We went into the casino just to go to the bathroom and then leave. And so when we left, we're like out in the middle of this forest or whatever. And oh, should probably get our bombs back. Oh, it's boss time! Oh, Jesus! Okay, yeah, we need to be careful about getting hit with fire, obviously. By the way, this little song is awesome. Nothing like awesome boss fight music. Let me fight this guy first here, and then we'll talk about this whole rest of my dream thing. By the way, this boss has a truckload of health, so you gotta... Oh god, okay. You gotta... It's all about longevity here, especially because I have, like, 0 health left. And the bomb didn't do anything. Apparently he has bomb-protected scales on his body. There we go, that was a good round. Oh god, okay, I need to not get so greedy about getting hits here. He's a pretty easy boss, which is nice. I'm glad they kind of made it that way for a first boss. Not make him too hard for the person still kind of getting their sea legs in the game here. God, he's got to die eventually. Holy shit. Oh, I know your time's coming soon. Hey, we got him! Alright! You give me what you got in here. Our hero Jazita has obtained the prize medallion! Which looks more just like a random crystal and not a medallion. When I think of a medallion, I think of like a necklace. But hey, you need to find the second medallion for the door before the door to the sphere will open. Alright, we got an extra little health thing too. His life force is increased by 1 for his brave and valiant efforts. As an old and wise mother, I have the power of healing. So, blah-blah-blah. Alright. Yeah, so this is what goes on. You put one of these things in the floor, and then you get another one, and apparently another little area opens up from what I've heard. I haven't really gotten to that point yet, but that's just kind of what I've understood here. Okay, now, we are done with dungeon number 1. We get to go find the other one at this point, which is kind of off to our northeast. We'll go check that out. Which I guess we're going to be taking a nice right now. So, we leave the building, and we're like out in this weird, like out in the middle of a forest with like this this giant building and this giant like parking lot and whatever that's kind of like in a construction area or something like that. And there's like all these ghosts and like weird like ethereal people all over the place, and it was super uncomfortable. And I couldn't really figure out like why we were there. And there were a whole bunch of other people that kind of like just like us that I'm guessing were from the casino that didn't know why they were there either. But we decided we were going to try to leave, and we couldn't leave. There, for whatever reason, there was this group of people that decided that they were going to try to kill us for no particular reason that I remember. And so they're just like, hey, we're going to fucking kill you guys, and nobody's ever going to know that your bodies are here, because nobody even knows about this building. And so we were going to try to escape, but there's nowhere to go. And let's see what this person has to say. That dirtbag Dirth and his dozens of evil demons thrive in the subterranean sphere. Search these hallowed halls for the 2 spiritual medallions that Dirth has hidden within. When you obtain the medallions, the windows of the world will open and you may pass through. Well, how awesome. Okay, let's go see what we got here. And so, we decide we're going to try to get out, but they keep chasing us, and chasing us, and chasing us. And we get to the point where I get ahead of the pack because I'm going to go try to run to the car for whatever reason. I don't really know what the purpose of running. I mean, we're going to try to get out of there, but they saw that I was doing that, and so all these other people that were trying to hurt us ran over to the cars too, and they started blowing up all the cars. Except for I got them to like leave mine alone. Like I kind of like tricked them into thinking that somebody else's car was my car. So I kind of feel bad for the guy whose car got blown up at my expense. But hey, whatever. Man, those frogs have hops, man. Jeez. I heard they have more hops in them. And so we run away, and I finally get all these other people to get to the cars, because we had like all the people just kind of rush at them at once, and we started fighting them. And Maddie and I got, get the 8 medallions, save the royal princess. Hey, he gave us some gold. What a nice kid. Why would you give me all of your gold, though? Now he doesn't have any, and he obviously lives by himself, so it's kind of sad. Nothing there. How about anything here? Nope. Just a couple of random statues for no reason. So wait, can we go... We can go this way, too. Let's see who's in here. Did we already go in here? I don't know if we did or not. There are often rooms that cannot easily be seen. Sometimes there are passages hidden by heavy stones. Use your power to push the stone. You must be very clever if you want to solve all of the hidden mysteries of this world. Well, I thank you, sir. So, yeah, we finally get in the car and we start driving off. And then all of a sudden I found out that I had like 3 or 4 guns just like chilling out in my glove box. And so we start shooting at these guys. And, you know, we kind of get away from them because they're not fast enough to catch up to us. And we see like this little like cavern down below, and we saw a bunch of like glittering stuff, and so we thought it was a bunch of money. Go figure. Get blinded by cash in our quest to try to save our own asses, because we're, you know, on the verge of getting ourselves totally murdered. And so we decided to get out of the car, not very far away from where these people were, by the way. That was a great guess. What's down here? Oh, this guy's an eye patch. He's been through some stuff. There is talk of a magical stick that can burn with great balls of fire. Someone in this sphere has access to this wondrous wand. What a weapon that would be to fight off Dearth's army of evil invaders. Yet I can't tell you where it is, I just know that it's a thing. So, good luck with that. If you have defeated all the demons in the room, then you should push the rocks aside. Okay. So, obviously that for the secret stuff. Michael's secret stuff from Space Jam, by the way. But yeah, so we get out and we go down in this little cavern and we start searching around for what we thought was money. Ended up finding out that they were time bombs. Yeah, they were bombs. Which, nobody got killed or anything, but we get back in the car and there's a whole bunch of people that are standing right on the exit to get out of there. And, so they start shooting at us because they picked up some of the guns that were nearby. Which I'm sure that most of you are probably like, this dream doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Which it didn't. And then there was this, we ended up driving over a couple of them. Yeah, I ran people over. I'm a murderer in my dream. That's fine. Go in there. And for whatever reason, welcome to my humble home. It's my pleasure to grant you this flame-throwing wand. We got it! Awesome! This weapon will prove most valuable in your fight against the wickedness of Dearth. Flame's strength depends on your vitality, so burn those goons before they burn you. Awesome. Super tight. Man, they're giving us all the tight weapons early in the game. Awesome. Oh, and it comes back. It's like a boomerang. How cool. It's a fiery boomerang. Oh, there we go. And, yeah, so we end up getting away from them because I ran a couple people over. Oh, nice. This is awesome. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad called just to make sure that the store was open. Oh, jeez, we can burn down trees. Awesome. Cool. Yes. This is great. I can sell you 4 bombs for the price of 100 gold. Expensive, but everyone needs to eat. You know what? I admire that. I really do. I admire him being honest with me. I will buy from him. That's pretty cool. But the last thing, I'm actually going to have to wrap this episode up like a condom on a penis, but, so we get out and then our car runs out of gas, so I have to get out and walk away, because we finally found this gate to get out, and this girl starts following me, and she's just got a gun, and she's, like, bleeding tears of blood, and like, she kept saying something like, help me and, like, get me out of here, and I just freaked the fuck out, and I pulled out this, like, semi-automatic rifle, and I shot her 4 times in the stomach and killed her, and I was just like, what am I doing? This is so weird. And, yeah, it was a really wild thing. I ended up waking up really close after that, but, yeah, it was weird. So, my friends, we have run out of time for this episode, but we got a lot of stuff done. We got the first dungeon out of the way, we got the fire rod, we picked up some bombs, and we found out we can burn down trees. So this is awesome. When we come back next time on Let's Play Neutopia, we're going to make our way over to the second dungeon and see what we can get ourselves into. So until then, this is your host AMF1534 saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.